Console Convo!
Okay, welcome back to Console Convo. This
Fucking
is
Schumer.
there's no, hey, you can't start out so strong. Jesus! We're not going to give you backstory because you should have watched the last episode. Please watch the last episode, you'll know what we're talking about.
And then come back to this one and be like, I totally agree.
Yeah. Yes, everything's so saturated with those characters.
That's the thing, that's what people thought about, like, the... What is the guy that did all the... Judd Apatow?
Yeah.
That's what everyone felt about the Judd Apatow movies, that it was getting too much, and, you know, he was just using his little crew of people.
Yeah.
And they were all, like, they were making the same fucking Google movies, and fucking... Buddy who can't choose a weight.
Haha! Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Fucking him.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
That's funny.
Like, yeah, they all kept their names in the fucking films.
Although he looks good now. Now that he's slimmed down.
I admit he does. And I think he's fucking hilarious. I think he's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
But, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there was like these 3-4 little groups of, you know, you had, like, Jason Segel
Yeah.
and, the Judd Apatow lot, and then kind of like Paul Rudd, and it went over to, like, what's the fucking guy from the American Office? Why have I forgotten his name?
Don't know.
The dude.
Oh, Steve Carell.
Yeah, you know, and Steve Carell, Will Ferrell, and like that whole, they just fucking overtook comedy movies.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening now with Chris Rock? Right, Chris Rock.
No, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Chris Rock is the skinny fella that was in The Longest Yard,
Yeah.
who is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, with like Kevin Hart and what's his fucking stupid?
The Rock, Jack Black.
No, yeah, I know The Rock. The other fucker who's in Baywatch, and he's in
Zac Efron.
him. Oh god, fuck him so damn like.
I've got to like him more since him doing other things than High School Wanking.
Yeah. True, I have got more respect for him because he has actually turned out to be like he has comedy timing.
Yeah, he's quite satirical in the way that he acts, if it's in a reference to shit like High School Musical. You know, he's not afraid to take the piss out of himself. Especially in Baywatch, where he's known as being like a heartthrob, so I reckon he's going to play off that in that film.
Yeah, straight up.
And take the piss. Which is funny.
Well, it's the same with Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I was very like I couldn't stand Channing Tatum when he first came out because he was just in dance movies. You probably loved him, but I was, you know what I mean, like
Prejudice, but yes I did.
I'm not a fan of dance films because they're all the same fucking storyline.
They are, but the first one of Step Up was really good.
I can't fault the dancing,
But the storyline.
the storylines are overprivileged dancer, underprivileged dancer, get together, change everyone's fucking opinions.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it's just kind of like, and you always have like, they both have different styles, and it's like, come on, like, you can't make a fucking series of this. Like, you can't make a franchise of
They
this.
did.
They did. They fully did. And
that's exactly the reason why I'm not going to watch the new Jumanji. Because of the stereotypical characters. So the nerd is now playing the characters the beefcake. The beefcake is now a short little nerdy guy. They've all, the chick that's really shy is now the really hot one. The really hot one is now a fat dude.
fat middle-aged man.
Yeah, and they're obviously going to all start off not knowing each other's characters, some liking, some not, then they're all going to work out each other's tropes. And the dumb one's going to be clever, clever's just going to see how the fucking fit one works.
Yeah.
And then they're all going to have an understanding of each other and then become friends like it's the fucking Breakfast Club.
Hey, the Breakfast Club was good.
It's good, and this is some stereotypical bullshit that I don't want to fucking watch because it's got the name of Jumanji and they dragged Welcome to the Jungle because that's the most stereotypical fucking song that they can have on a film about a fucking jungle. There was a film called Welcome to the Jungle and they don't even use that fucking song. With Dwayne Johnson in it and Stifler, which I thought was actually a decent film.
See, that's annoying. These films that shouldn't, on paper, be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they are just like this mass-produced carbon copy of like another formula or movie. Like they do work well. Like I was saying with like Channing Tatum, I really didn't like him at first.
21 Jump Street, I
But
thought
then, yeah,
fucking
he's
hilarious.
Like,
Okay.
have you seen This Is the End?
Yes. Yes,
Oh
yes.
my- like, I
And he's
was
just a little bitch.
just literally, like, fully just taking the piss out of himself. And I was like, cool, like, you're actually really fucking funny, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was no longer, I didn't view him anymore as this guy who just walked around going, like, I am hot and I know it. And
Yeah.
everyone praised me. Like, he was actually just like, no, I'm gonna get fucked in the ass by this guy. Like,
Praise be to the Tatum.
Praise be Tatum.
Yeah, what were we talking about before I had a little rant about
No, fuck it, it was still Jumanji.
Yeah, stereotypical tropes, and I don't see anything new happening, and that's
People
basically
that-
the premise of the film.
People were probably saying all this before, like before us. You know, people were probably saying
About the other one?
like when,
I don't think so.
like you know when Superbad came out.
Yeah.
And Superbad for us was a really like pivotal film in comedy.
Yeah,
and,
that's fine.
you know what I mean? It was fucking genius. It was the start of the like Michael Cera and that little.
Well, that's what
like,
started the big
Seth Rogen.
party one, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know everyone started going down that road. You know, and it ended with fucking like this is the end, and like still went on like 40-year-old version in the middle of it all, and all these people were like working with each other. But yeah, when Superbad came out, like there was probably a group of people the generation above.
So it was gonna be shit.
Yeah, going like, oh, this is just a copy of whatever, like
Yeah.
from their time. And
I just don't see why they have to have anything to do with Jumanji,
yeah, just
and they could have just done something completely.
just release it under its own
Yeah.
like, own brand. Don't just it's because it's called Jumanji that's gonna suck. Which
Yeah.
Which is the problem.
And I'm sorry, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't care how good or how pivotal the characters are. The actors are in this generation.
Mm.
Robin Williams fucking killed it. He kills everything that he's in.
Mm.
And I don't see how they're gonna live up to what we would class as nostalgia with this film. I don't see.
There's no nostalgia because they've changed it too much.
No.
They're going into the game.
As in, so we will watch Jumanji with nostalgia, and we'll be like, this is sick because it was sick when we watched it, and it's still sick. I don't see a generation in 10, 20 years from now going, oh, Jumanji with Dwayne Johnson, this is sick. Oh, I've got so many memories of the bullshit that happened, and the fucking characters that now love each other.
It will get forgotten, and when people say Jumanji, they'll just be like, oh, that thing with the board game. Yeah, that was great. You know what I mean? Like, it's like unfortunately the same thing will happen with Ghostbusters.
No, Ghostbusters will always be, I think.
No, what I'm saying is the new Ghostbusters will
Oh,
eventually get forgotten. And
yes. And
like-
it'll just revert back to
And
the
people
classic.
will just be like, oh, you know the film Ghostbusters? And they're like, yeah, those two movies are awesome. And they're like, oh no, there's only one. Like the thing with the chicks in it. And they're like, oh no, not that.
No. Oh, you poor lost soul. What I find funny is they sometimes end up being like elephants in the room. Where everyone still remembers that there was a third one with chicks, but they were like, we don't talk about that. Because it's all about, nah, the franchise is only the first two, you don't know anything.
Elephants in the room.
Yeah.
Like really awkward, like,
Well, that's the phrase, isn't it? Elephant in the room.
yeah, awkward waiting room full of all these unwanted franchise continuers. They're apparently making like another Gremlins film.
Ooh.
But
They get a good director though.
they
It won't be the same because there won't be puppets.
they've got the wait for it because they've got the team that did Krampus.
I like the Krampus.
Yeah, who used fucking puppets.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
yeah. So I was kind of like, at first I was like, don't touch Gremlins, like, fuck off.
Dangerous.
And then I heard that the Krampus people would do it, and I was like, okay. Like,
I'll give him a shot.
I trust you with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do actually, I think you can actually do a really good job with it. Talking of Gremlins, I watched a fucking epic fucking video
Yeah.
on all the unanswered questions in Gremlins, and the first one was, why the fuck does no one question that there's a gremlin? Everyone, like, the dad finds it and is instantly like, I need to buy this for my son. Not, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, instantly like,
Oh,
I
you
need
mean
to
the
buy-
Mogwai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
instantly like, I need to buy this for my son. He's really calm, like, how much do you want for it? It's like, he's laying money out on the table. It's like, oh, it's not for sale. And it's just like, no, like,
That's a weird.
fucking-
If it's a strange
that's a-
creature, you're more inclined
yeah.
to be like, oh, I want one.
oh god, and then Like, he brings it home, and his wife and son are just like, oh, look at the little thing. Like, isn't it cute? Like, not, Dad. What the fuck is that? Like, but yeah, so I was like, it was all just stupid shit like that. But I thought it was brilliant. Like, who is it? It's, obsessive compulsive, like, internet. This, I can't remember. This is, it's part of Cracked, I think.
Yeah.
Like, on YouTube. Yeah. To find it, just search 6 things wrong with, I think 6. 6 things wrong with Gremlins. And it's fucking fun.
Well, they were saying, I watched the Cracked video where they were reacting to Jumanji and they didn't have as much anger as I did in my voice when I watched it. But one of the things that they were saying was, wouldn't it be funny if the 2 female, not funny, but it would be typical of a Hollywood studio, that there's a possibility that the 2 female characters can have a love interest, i.e. be openly gay, which a lot of films are doing now, like they're having every society has one at a time. They had a token black person. It may be racist in the way that I'm saying it or prejudiced, but you know, it's the only way I can phrase it. And now films are doing a way of where they're having a token gay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, if you've got gay people in it and you've got straight people, I don't think that it matters unless it's pivotal to the character.
Thank you. Yeah, when you're watching a horror movie,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if one of them's gay or bi or whatever,
Yeah.
but then they spend 10 minutes
Explaining
the
that
story.
they're gay. I'm like, I'm glad they're gay. Well done.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with anything?
And then you're watching it going, alright, him being gay is gonna like have something to do with the killer's backstory. And then
Yeah.
it ends and you're like, no, they never went back, he was just gay.
It's the same difference if they were to explain about some geezer being straight. I don't give a fuck. Unless he's so straight that he goes to shag the female monster and then gets fucked up because of it. So it's his own trait, being that character, that fucks him up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It has always bugged me that they're concentrating on. It's like with like again, it's a brilliant thing that cinema have done, like big films like Black Panther. And,
Yeah.
Was it 12 Years a Slave?
Yeah,
Is that
7?
7 Years a Slave. Sorry, it's a good film, but I can't remember the title. But yeah, like where everyone's going off their nut, like
Is that the one where he's being hung and he's just inching on his toes?
yeah.
Or, sorry to cut you up, Cinefix, which I fucking love, they were breaking down something, and the way that that shot is shot, with him in the foreground and everyone else in the background, is explaining that everyone's basically... Anyway, watch it, Cinefix. Carry on. I'm
But yeah, no, but like, you know, Black Panther, I'll use Black Panther as an example, it has like a 90% African cast.
Yeah.
And everyone's praising it, and like, rightly so, like, it's a great movie and they've done a great job not whitewashing the cast, but it's expected. It's in, and like, you know what I mean?
It'd be weird if everyone was white.
Yeah, that's when people, it's like you don't have to mention that they've done this great thing because they're meant to all be African. It's like when people are like, oh, this Japanese film has not
So many
whitewashed-"
Japanese people,
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like,
it.
It's like, of course they have, because it's set in fucking Japan. Like,
Apart from the Great Wall that gets away with it because he's a traveller.
traveller.
Yeah, sneaky fucking
Yeah,
people.
I hope I haven't come across racist, because it's saying, I do like that cinema has actually finally got to a point where they can recognise it and be proud of it, but you don't have to mention it and go nuts about it, because it's expected. It just should, it's the way the world should just be that way.
Yep.
We shouldn't worry if someone's fucking gay unless it's pivotal to a storyline, and we shouldn't be like, well done for making an African fucking movie with 90% African people in it. It's like, obviously there's going to be majority African. Yeah, it's pissing me off.
2 points for that. One of them is the Jumanji one. They were saying, wouldn't it would be weird if the 2 girls were gay, but openly gay, so the film's like, oh, we've got openly gay characters, but not really, because one of the females is playing Jack Black, so it'd be a straight couple, so they're secretly hiding it. It's just quite ironic how that would work. And I was like, that's funny. That would be very funny. And the other thing
It's like
is,
them trying to be really PC, but then not wanting to cover gay people, so they're like, you know what, we'll just have Jack Black kiss the ginger chick.
the other thing is, I was watching another Cracked video yesterday, and it was about a voice artist explaining how you don't often have to be accurate when doing film because it fits on like the era and things like that. He was saying one of the things that is pivotal is the time in which the film is made, not necessarily the time in which
when it's set. Or...
Yeah, no, as in like in the world, like the 90s were very big on American accents. For example, the first Star Wars film, all of the good guys had an American accent and all of the bad guys had an English accent, pretty much. And now, in Rogue One, the majority of the accents that the Rogue people have are people that are deemed as lower class. For example, third world, typically there's like a Mexican character, or at least a Mexican accent, and then if it's English, they're very much like Cockney English, like the main chick. Yeah. And then he's saying a bit like, because as a society we're more accepting of cultures and this, that, and explaining different points, and I'm going to send you the video because it's fucking awesome. Plus it's about voice acting,
Which
accents,
you loved.
which I love.
And we will see you next time.
Oh, yeah, bye.